Hey, it's Alex with alextucker.ca, and this is going to be my Convertbox review. So we're going to do a couple kind of short tutorials of Convertbox in other videos, but this is just going to be my review of how it all works and what I think of it. So to boil it down and give it to you in a nutshell, I think Convertbox is a pretty phenomenal tool. I was really impressed by it when I started seeing it used on other people's websites. And then when I started seeing people post reviews of it on YouTube and on their blogs, I was even more impressed. And then when I decided to buy it, I was a little bit hesitant because at the time it represented a pretty significant investment for me. And I wasn't sure I'd be able to make that back because I didn't have a lot of traffic on my blog to use this conversion software on. I didn't have a lot of traffic to show pop-ups to. But I made back the money that I spent inside the first month. And since then, Convertbox has helped me build lists. When I'm running Facebook ads, I typically spend less than $1 per lead on getting leads. So Convertbox is a big part of that. It's very helpful for conversions of any type. It gets me about a 10 to 15% conversion rate on most of my blog posts, as long as I have a really good, relevant lead magnet to offer. And it's just super simple and easy to use. So I'm in my Convertbox dashboard right now. And as you can see, I'm on the dashboard tab. I can go to the stats tab and it'll just show me kind of over time what's been happening. As you can see, my traffic was really high for a while and then it dropped off a little bit. And now it's starting to come back. This day just started, so this is really low, but it's starting to trend back upwards again. That was because my traffic on my website comes almost entirely from search, mostly from Google, and Google has been having some issues lately. There's been some problems, so that's kind of why my traffic has dropped off. But anyways, regardless, Convertbox has been working well the entire time. So as you can see, I've got an activity snapshot here. This is the amount of views, interactions, and leads I've gotten in the past 30 days. I can change this to yesterday. I got 2 leads. Today, like I said, it just started, so nothing. In the past 7 days, I apparently only got 4 leads. That's not very many. But in the last 30 days, I got 51 leads, so that's not bad. That's more than a lead a day. It's actually almost 2 leads a day. So I'm pretty pleased with that. And then here, you have your convert boxes. You can create groups of convert boxes, and then you can create new convert boxes within those groups. And so this is just a group. You can see you can make them inactive or active. I'll show you how to edit them in just a moment. And then I can close the group. I can go to a different group, so on and so forth. And then up here, I'm not going to really show you the back end, but there's not that much to it. You can modify your profile. You can get the installation code, which is just a copy and paste JavaScript snippet that you can add to any website. You can integrate a whole bunch of different stuff in settings like most autoresponders and email marketing services, and you can talk to support or sign out. But then right here, you can change websites. Now, I don't remember. I think the front end offer of Convertbox comes with maybe 10 websites that you can use it on. But if you get Convertbox Pro, which is really not that much more expensive, like I did, you can have up to 50 websites. So I only have a few, but this one, for example, I'm doing lead generation with Facebook ads right now. And I'll just show you today I've gotten 6 leads already. And this is the one that I'm running traffic to. It has an 80% conversion rate. Now that's not an 80% conversion rate on the landing page. That's 80% of people who click on the button that opens this Convertbox convert at it. So that's still pretty good. Anyways, I'm just going to go to a different website where this is just a website that isn't actually set up. So there's nothing here. So now I can show you how it works without interacting with my actual live websites. So if I wanted to add a new group, I would just say new group, and it's going to put my name in there for some reason. So we'll call it Convertbox Group and save it. And I don't want to save that there. So now in Convertbox Group, we can make a new Convertbox. And so I need to give it a name. We'll call this Convertbox Good Convertbox. And we'll put it in the Convertbox group. and then I get to select the type that I want. So there's basically two types. There's an overlay and an embedded. And so embedded is you can embed the code on any website. Basically anywhere you can do an HTML embed, you can put a Convertbox. And so that's pretty useful for like a sidebar widget like they have here, or if you want to just have it as part of the main content of your website, you can do that too. But I mostly use the overlays. So overlays are like pop-ups, and you have a sticky bar which just appears at the top of the screen here. They're very mobile friendly. You have a callout modal, which is really nice for call to actions with links. You have a center modal, which is the one that I have the most success with for lead generation. And then you have the full page, which is really good if you want to present a lot of information and completely take the person away from, if you want to completely take the user away from the content they're currently experiencing and give them a completely separate experience, then the full page is a good one. So I can actually change once I'm in there. So why don't we just start with the sticky bar and I'll cycle through them. So then they have a bunch of templates that you can use here. I'll probably select one of those, or you can build from scratch, but I'll just do the template. This one looks nice. It's got lots of different things on it. So here you can see it automatically loaded in my picture, and I can change my information. So Alex, and I'll call myself a marketer. And so yeah, this is a background image right here. I can get rid of that, and then it would just be this color, and I can change the color if I want. That's it. This is a button, so it's like a little, they've got a timer, special limited time offer, and then there's a countdown and a button. And so that's kind of just sort of the basic breakdown. If I click on anything here, it'll open up options. So basically you click on the element that you want to edit, you edit it over here in the left sidebar. And then in order to add new things, I just drag and drop them from here. So if I wanted another button down here for some reason, I would just drag and drop it there. And then to remove it, I just click on the X. And you can also add steps to Convertboxes. Steps are one of the really cool things about them. So I can create multiple steps. I can add a new step. Let's call it second step. And then I go to the second step and it's blank. But if you, so that's a little bit annoying, right? But instead you can just clone your first step. And now you have an exact replica of the first step and the second step. So you could do something like, this is the first step, when they click, instead of saying get the deal now, you could say get the coupon now. And then when they go to the second step, then it says get this deal now, and there's like a coupon code right here, and then you say like use this coupon to get 50% off. And so basically they would get shown this first, and then if they click on this this button, then they would get taken to this step where they can get a coupon code, and then they can click on get this deal now, and it would take them to the offer. So that's kind of how multi-step Convertboxes work. And you can also, of course, see what it looks like on mobile. So it just kind of appears at the top of the screen, and then I can go back to desktop to actually design it. And let's just take a quick look at what they look like in different types. So these aren't going to look fantastic because I'm modifying an existing one, but down here in the bottom left corner, I can change the Convertbox type. So if I select a callout modal, it's warning me that it's not going to look great. I'm just going to do it anyways. So that's actually not too bad. Yeah. But then, so obviously I would want to change some of these things. I could change the vertical spacing. Yeah, I would just add a bit of vertical spacing in here. I would add some line height, of course. Maybe add a bit more vertical spacing there. A bit more here. yeah, so there you go. That actually works pretty well as a callout modal. And then if I want to change it again, then I can just go back to elements, change it to a center modal. And there you go. There you have the center modal. And if we go to full page, that's what the full page looks like. So as you can see, the full page really takes them, especially if you have an opaque background, the full page really takes the browser, the user out of what they're doing and presents them with something else entirely. And so this would work really well actually because they're browsing, and then all of a sudden this pops up covering the screen completely. It says get this coupon now. They click get this coupon now, and it takes them to this, or they can copy a coupon code, and then they click on get this deal now, and it takes them to an offer. So that's kind of a quick overview of how Convertbox works, why it's so awesome, and Convertbox is super useful. It works well on any website. It really doesn't matter what type of website it is. It could be WordPress, it could be Wix, it could be GrooveFunnels, it could be ClickFunnels, it could be literally anything. Convertbox is going to give you more powerful, more versatile pop-ups and options than any other tool out there. So I really recommend checking it out. You can get my link to Convertbox in the description. It is an affiliate link, so I really appreciate it if you use that. And if you want to learn more about Convertbox, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, and I'll be sure to make more videos about this in the future. Thanks. Take care.